What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. And Chad Ocho Cinco says loyalty over everything when it comes to his partnership with his good brother, Shannon Sharpe. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that follow button, and subscribe to the YouTube channels if you have not already done so. Those channels are Kendrick Sports Hustle as well as TFG Sports Media. Well, NightCap is cruising right along. That is the widely successful show on YouTube that features again Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ocho Cinco. They started this channel, that is Mr. Sharpe, back in October of 2023, and right now they stand at 1.98 million subscribers, and the channel has logged over 848 million views. Now, this channel has steadily stayed really popular, considering that almost a year ago, we don't know if NightCap would have continued because Shannon Sharpe was hit with that lawsuit by his former girlfriend, who he would eventually settle out of court for tens of millions of dollars. And he also lost some deals. Not only did he lose his gig with ESPN First Take, he lost a podcasting deal, according to all reports, that was going to pay him roughly around $100 million. And so that all went away, but not Chad Ocho Cinco. Chad would talk to Front Office Sports, and he would say in an interview, and this is a quote from Ocho Cinco, he says, "I'm built different. I'm not one of those fair weather people that when things are going good, okay, I'm here. But when things are going bad, F this, I'm out. No, I told you, I'm here through the good and the bad, and the NightCap product is so good. Look, I don't like the fact it happened. Obviously, I don't condone it, but as far as me sticking by my co-host, I'm not going nowhere. We all mess up in life. I've been there before," end quote. And that was a quote again from Chad Ocho Cinco when he talked to Front Office Sports. So again, Chad says, "I'm not going anywhere." My thoughts, I think that's what you do when you are in friends with someone and you have a pretty successful thing going. I don't think you leave them out there, leave them out to dry by themselves. And I wasn't expecting Chad Ocho Cinco. I didn't think he was going to jump ship. I figured he was going to stick around. Obviously, they lost a little bit of money. I ain't going to say a little bit. They lost a lot because, unfortunately, Shannon Sharpe's his decision making wasn't really great with this, and he lost some time. He lost some money as well. Lost again ESPN First Take gig, and he lost some money he had to pay out. So again, but NightCap is still moving right along. I don't think they've lost any subscribers. I know I'm a subscriber to NightCap, and I still watch them pretty faithfully. I think a lot of people is probably kind of forgotten about the scandal with Shannon Sharpe, but unfortunately, a lot of the advertisers and people that wanted to endorse him, they haven't forgot. So it's probably going to take a little bit longer for him to try to make that next level with his YouTube channels and podcasting, getting these agreements back in place. So we're going to see what happens. But Ocho Cinco, excuse me, is rolling right along. He actually just launched his own new podcast titled Late Run, and it's all about soccer. If you don't know, Chad Ocho Cinco he's big into soccer, and he's a pretty damn good soccer player as well. So he's still doing his own thing under his own production company, Ocho Cinco Productions. So he has that coming up, and him, and again, the chemistry between these two, you can't help but be entertained. They really have this thing, and I wouldn't want to see them not still doing this NightCap thing, because I think they got the right chemistry, man, and they got some of the stories they tell is hilarious and just they entertaining. So again, Chad Ocho Cinco says, "You know what? I'm sticking by my brother. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he messed up, but that don't mean that I'm about to jump ship." You know what? It's not many people like that in your life, and so when you find somebody that stick to you through thick and thin, you gotta tip your hat to them. So again, I'd like to know what you guys' thoughts are on NightCap. Chad Ocho Cinco saying, "I'm not leaving my brother, even though I feel like he messed up, but I ain't going nowhere." Do you watch NightCap? What do you think of the chemistry between the two? And what's next? Can this channel take it to a whole nother level? Like to know your thoughts in the comments. I'm Kendrick the Sports Guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out.